Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Bisonet Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating Africans' rich cultural heritage.
Asu Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azurockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Westerner Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Asu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Everyone, and yes, we are live at Asu Rock African Market. It's another beautiful day, and yes, I'm glad to be here at Asu Rock African Market, 13711 Westheimer Road, live in Houston, Texas. This is Abntv Live, transmitting from their cozy space. How are you doing today? The weather is so good, like you feel like you're going out there and having so much fun, and yes, that's what we are doing here. And we are glad to be a part of your day. You know, we love to come to you every day this time between the hours of 12 and 2 p.m. Central Time. So yes, in Houston and its environs, we are transmitting live right now on channel 15.6. And yes, on YouTube, we are live at Abntv US. And like I always like to say, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, what are you still waiting for? And if you are on Facebook, that means you are watching us at SHINA OYINLOLA. And of course, there are many shares and shares. So even if you are seeing us from any other channel, I'm sure it's generating from SHINA OYINLOLA. So we are glad to have everyone here. And yes, it is a beautiful, beautiful day. I like to say an adage in Yoruba. Oni pe ìpolówó ọjà òun ni àgúnmu òwò. In other words, when you run advertisement for your business, it's almost like you are injecting so much life into it so that it can begin to prosper, so that you can make more profit. And you know, it's always said that it's not wise for anybody to be blinking in the dark. Yes, you are blinking. Imagine now I'm blinking, I'm like, you know, you can see that I'm blinking or winking. You can see that because there is light, because it's projected to you. Now imagine if I was in a dark room, blink all I want, I can, wink all I want, I can. Nobody's going to see me. And that's what advertisement does to your business. So you want more people to see you. The more people that see you, the more you are able to reach those that need your services, all right? And that's what we are here to do. That's what we are doing right here now at Asu Rock African Market. Yes, some of you are watching this for the first time. This is Asu Rock African Market, located on 13711 Westheimer Road in Houston, Texas. When I tell you it's a beautiful place, you had better believe me, because that is what it is. Asu Rock is beautiful. Asu Rock is clean. Aso Rock is odorless. As in, you don't even know that, oh, this is an African store. It's, you know, they are setting, they have raised the bar. And yes, as they have raised the bar, they are setting a standard for African stores here. I mean, if this is not the standard, we are not taking it. We Africans are not taking anything lower than this. And yes, this is very high. So every African store out there, this is a challenge. Let's up our game. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. So I don't know what you need to buy or anything you want to shop, from palm oil to honey beans, to elubo, that's yam powder, to moi moi mix, to puff puff mix, to seasonings, moi moi seasoning, fried rice seasoning, jollof rice seasoning, and all those. Everything is available here. Everything, virtually everything. You don't believe me? Just come over to Aso Rock African Market and see for yourself. This is a beautiful place to shop. This is a reliable place to shop. They are hardly out of stock for anything. I mean, they have a large warehouse. They have everything already planned out in advance. You always get what you want here. So yes, you're welcome to Aso Rock African Market, where you get a shop for everything African. And yes, we do it for the love of the culture. You are at home, away from home, when you come to African store to shop. All righty. I want to say a big thank you to everyone out there who has been watching and who has been telling other people about Abntv. Thank you for all that you are doing. All our vendors, we appreciate you. You guys are the best, and it can only get better. We are here, we are always praying. As you are coming to us to run your advertisement, that God will continue to prosper your business. And that is our logo, let me say. It's our testimony here. Everyone that is doing business with us, because everything we are doing is committed to God's hands. So you are doing business with us, we are doing business together with God, everything will continue to prosper. So if you are a new business owner and you're looking at, I want to run adverts, I want people to know what I have. Because yes, you might have good products, you might have wonderful services, truly, truly. But if people don't know, how are they going to come to you? How? I can sew, and you're just under the petite somewhere, and you're not letting people know what you have. Don't say it's anything. This is not voodoo. This is because you are not doing what you ought to do. You have to advertise. You have to let people know what you have. And our rates are very affordable. Call us on 346-426-5650, and we will promptly attend to you. Yes. Yes. Aso Rock African Market is what I'm marketing here today. And yes, you should come over to 13711 Westheimer Road in Houston, Texas to shop. And we're not limited to Houstonians only. Aso Rock also sells to everybody outside of the state. How? They ship to them. They ship to them. You can shop online. That's beautiful. You can get everything you want. Go on the website asorockmarket.com and shop there. And everything will be shipped to you wherever you are, in Maryland, in Tennessee, Mississippi, Indianapolis. Mention it. Wherever you are, Aso Rock has got you. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And yes, this is to every Nigerian out there, everyone out there who is connected to Nigeria. We are saying that we understand that a lot of things are happening. And yes, I need to stand up to mention this, you know, to let you know that yes, we understand that people are going through a lot. I've got many calls, and people are like, what is happening? What is happening? We're not able to get cash. And you know, our older people at home, people have sent money to their parents. Some have been sent for days. They've not been able to access the funds. Nigerians, empathize, and we're just praying that this will soon be over, okay? This will soon be over and everything will be fine again, all right? And yes, Saturday is almost here. Choose, so choose wisely. It's in our hands, okay? So yes, this is Aso Rock African Market. And yes, here you get a shop for everything that you might need. Look at it from this side. You see a lot of stuff here, all natural and organic, bagged by Aso Rock. I think I mentioned that. I'm going to say it again. Aso Rock actually bags some of these things. And when it has their stamp on it, it's saying to us that, yes, they have actually ensured that it's hygienically packaged, hygienically put together and packaged. This is Gary. This is the big one. This is 50 pounds of Gary, and it's there packaged by Aso Rock. We have rice, kind of rice that, you know, we love to eat. We have everything that you might need. And yeah, this is chin chin here. Chin chin, buttermint, ginger drink, that popular ginger drink we used to drink back home in Nigeria. I mean, when you come into Aso Rock African Market, you can be certain that yes, you will get what you want and at the right price too. Wow, somebody was just talking about looking for Coca-Cola or Orobo, and I was saying you can't find Orobo here, but then this suffices, right? This is even more Orobo than this. All right, so this is African store, Aso Rock African Market, where everything is available for us to enjoy. All righty, yes. And we're just starting off. There's still a lot to show you again today. But yes, I'll take a short break. And when I come back, we will continue with 1 hour with Aso Rock African Market right here in Houston, Texas. Don't go anywhere.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.asorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Back to Aso Rock African Market. We're still right here on 13711 Westheimer Road in Houston, Texas. Our Houstonians, our land host, Aso Rock, Lower, and it's just very beautiful to behold what's happening here. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna be giving you, you know, like we talk now, normally we do our gist, but meanwhile, look at behind me here, that's where the food, Orishi is sold, a lot of stuff. And you can also place your order online. You know, just go on asorockmarket.com, the Grubhub, Uber Eats, and all those things. And you order your food, and it's going to come. Yeah, last week there was no boiled peanuts. Now I've seen it. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to have a lot of that today. So yes, I wanted to ask this thing. You know, like I love to do when we are on our show. This is Abntv Live. We are being hosted by Aso Rock African Market, and that's why we are here. But you know, we will still get to talk and do what we do. We bring information, we bring entertainment, you know, we bring topics that would make you think twice, things that will make you like, look at, what's happening? How can these things be better done? And you know, this one today is really hot. I've been watching the proceedings, you know, with the online judges, online onlookers, online followers. I've been seeing a lot of stuff. And there's this thing that's been going on. I don't want to mention names now. I'll just tell you the scenario, and then we can talk about it and reason it out. Now, this is someone who was married to a guy so many years ago, and after a while, you know, something happened and they had to go their separate ways. Now, it was the child's birthday a couple of days back. I think the child is about 7 years now or something. So the dad, who had parted ways, you know, with the mom, was celebrating his son's birthday, and all hell broke loose. Why? I'll tell you. I think the friends to the mother began to criticize and, you know, like, why is he celebrating the boy? He hasn't been responsible for the upkeep of the child, and, you know, he has remarried and moved on. You should just let the boy be and all that. And people were like, so there were now like two factions. You know how it usually is, for and against. Like when we were in school, say, I hope that by this point of mine, I've been able to confuse and not convinced and not confused. You know, so we had the two sides, for and against. Some people were of the opinion that, well, this guy has left the lady, and he has not been responsible for the child's upkeep, so he has no right celebrating the child. And some other people were like, what the heck? What's the big deal? That is the father. He has every right to celebrate his son's birthday. So we were looking, you know, online people, we were looking. And then somebody else came and said, what do you even mean? This guy has been doing all that he has to do. The lady has been the one that's just been, like, you know, keeping him at bay and not allowing him access to the son. And then the guy now came out with receipts. I'm sure those of you who have been following the gist, you know now. The guy now came up with receipts that I bought this for you, I did that for you, I did this and that. And, you know, it was all over the social media. And then the lady now began to respond, taking every of those receipts one by one and, you know, saying all manner of things. And then someone came in, backing up the lady, another one came in, backing up the guy, and just being a lot of back and forth, a lot of back and forth. Now, this is my concern. Why does it have to always be like that? I mean, if you are going out with someone or you are married to someone and then something happens, why does that have to be like the end of the life of one's life? Why must there be fight? Why must you run people down because they left your life? I want you to see something, see it from a bigger perspective. See it from a bigger perspective. I'm telling you, it's not a big deal. For one thing, you once chose that person. And I'm saying this particularly to the ladies. I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to say it as it is. Tell it as it is. This is more common with the ladies. If you have a contrary opinion, please feel free to air it. Go type in the comment section on YouTube, type in the comment section on Facebook, and let me know what you think. But I think that more of the ladies, you know, get a bit, let me say, a bit unruly when it comes to these things. Like, you're like, okay, because yes, the guy is no longer in your life. Now, please go ahead. Now, does it mean that he is now the evil? He's not the evil one. I mean, he was once the one you chose when the going was good. It was the one you chose. Now something went wrong. Does that make him a devil? Even if he were a devil, I mean, for the sake of the children, let peace reign. There's no one who is perfect. No one. No one is perfect. In fact, this world was perfect until human beings began to be inside it. Everything that God made was good until we came along. So we come with our baggages, we come with our issues. None of us is perfect. And I'm not saying that it's okay for any man to abandon his children and not take responsibility for them. Of course, it's not okay in any way. But what I'm saying is, when things happen, we have to be careful what we begin to air outside. I mean, it's your business. It is your business. We don't want to always have to mind your business out there. There are some things that you could release, yes, here and there, a little bit of things, but oh, come on. Going all the way to malign your ex, it's not nice, it's not cool. It's not cool. If you have issues, and then my concern now, my major concern is about the child. There's a child in the mix. This child is growing. And you know the internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. So you go out there and you throw all those things, throw the shades and all those things out there. And then when the child grows up and the child begins to see that and his friends see that, how do you know that this child is going to be able to take it? Some children could, because of that, become recluse because like, wow, this is too much of mud. I don't want to be out there. Why should your decision as a lady or as a man to go with someone, have a baby with someone and all that, why should that now be on the child? These are things that we really need to consider. We really need to consider. Abi, life is not that hard, oh. It's not that hard, oh. If you are not going again, life has not ended, okay? We're still right here on Aso Rock African Market, and this is where everybody is shopping in Houston, Texas. If you are yet to shop here, what are you still waiting for? Hurry and come to 13711 West Timer Road here in Houston, Texas. And yes, I am so excited to be here. And I know that there are people who are shopping here who are so happy to be shopping here. And honestly, I haven't seen anyone who has come in here and is not smiling. And one of the things that today I've been saying is that the members of staff are just very pleasant. Once you start shopping here, you become family. And it's just amazing. Who doesn't like to be greeted with a smile? Who doesn't like to shop where they are made to be comfortable? No one. So yes, come one, come all, come be a part of this big family of Aso Rock African Market where everything is beautiful, clean, affordable, and African, being done for the love of the culture. Yes, 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 yes. Hi, wow, that's a beautiful smile you've got there. You know, yesterday I was in the elevator and I just got in, I saw a lady, and she just smiled at me. I was like, wow, I like your smile. And then she was like, oh. And then another guy just came in, and the guy was also full of smiles. I was like, what's happening? Then the lady said, good energy. I said, yes. Yeah. So what makes you happy, as in, what is it for you? Why do you have this radiance around you?
Like, I'm not saying that we don't go through, like, struggles, but, you know, when God gives you like another day, because I know what I went through. But if God gives you like another day in life, you're like, there's something else, because He gives like you have another chance.
Another chance.
So it's like, that's what it's like. Every day.
Yeah.
No matter the enemy's attacks, but you're like, no.
You have a great message. I want you to speak up so that more people can hear you. I want you to speak it up. Yeah, like I'm straining to hear you. But I know it's a great message. It's a secret. It's a secret to happiness. I want you to share it. Please give it some volume. Yes.
The secret?
Don't worry, I got you. Okay. I'm shy too. Let's be shy together. Okay. Let me give you support. All right. Okay. So yes, let's give this beautiful message out there.
Is it recorded?
No.
Oh my God. Well, I was like, I ain't got no makeup on.
You are beautiful. I wish I could wash this off. I'm telling you, girl.
I'm like, girl, let me get my makeup on first.
But you know you're beautiful now.
Oh,
naturally beautiful. Now tell me that message again. That's very powerful.
Okay. So the message that I have was that the secret to happiness is just to thank God that given us another day, which another day means another chance. So even if you have failed yesterday or any
Okay.
I don't have
Go ahead.
On.
You are beautiful.
No, I don't have makeup on.
You're going to have natural face competition. I'm sure you'll be one of the winners. Okay.
You know, I have no makeup on today.
Okay.
And I
So,
forgot what else I was going to say.
yeah, so another day is another chance.
Yes, I feel like another day is another chance. So if God got you here for another day, that means get up, do what you have to do, and then just like live it. You know, no matter the struggles or situation you have been through, if you wake up another day, you're blessed. There are many people that didn't get that chance to wake up. There are many people that have an oxygen mask, and you're here, you're breathing, you're walking, you're talking. There's nothing else more. You know, it's just like you just if you have just a little bit of faith.
Yeah, a little bit.
No matter what, this situation is temporary. You know,
It's temporary, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Now I see why a lady who does not have makeup on is this beautiful, right? Because she believes that whatever it is I'm going through is actually temporary. It will pass, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that message.
You're welcome.
Now this is also Rock. You've been shopping here for a while, I think.
I eat for a while.
Okay.
Yes, I come here to eat. I'm waiting for my lunch.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yes, which one of them is your favorite?
Okay, so I love the Nigerian jollof. So I usually get half jollof, half the fried rice, plantain, and my chicken.
Cool.
And at times I just sneak around my meat pies.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
Yes, I love my meat pies as well. So that's what I get.
Okay, so that's recommended. That's highly, highly recommended.
I love, you know, I'm not Nigerian, but this is like what I love.
Yeah, you know, food speaks a general language, a universal language.
Universal.
If it is delicious, I mean, it is delicious. Yeah. Yeah. And thank you for loving Nigerian food.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Eliani.
Eliani.
Yes.
Okay, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Next time, please let me put my makeup on, please.
No. This is beautiful. I tell you, and I kid you not. I'm not trying to just make it talk. You are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Never forget that. Coming from a sister to a sister, you know that's not usual. Yeah. But I'm telling you, and I'm not flattering you. I don't flatter people.
Yeah.
You are beautiful. And please keep up that smile. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. African market, Aso Rock African market is a place to be. And yes, African store, like I've told you, it's a beautiful environment. You can just bump into an old friend or make a new friend. I just did. And you know, it's just amazing what she was saying to us. And yes, now she has given us a hint as to the food that she ate here. I think I'm going to try out the fried rice too. That I have not tried out here. So you can have jollof rice. She said, I come here to eat. I'm not Nigerian, but imagine, see the taste of Africa, the taste of Nigerian food. And you know, everything that's used to prepare the meal, they have it here. They have the organic, you know, ingredients. They have it here. So even if you don't want to buy the cooked one, you want to go and buy and then go prepare it at home. Of course, many of us know how to prepare it. But you can come here and get the authentic, you know, seasonings that we bring out that flavor in your food, okay? Alrighty, I'll take another short break and we will be right back. We are still right here at Aso Rock African Market in Houston, Texas.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-to-eat meals. Check us out today at www.azorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Sunday. 13711 Western Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832-990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Aso Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Welcome back to Aso Rock African Market in Houston, Texas. This is where everybody is shopping for groceries and for food. Yes, and you are busy at work. You're like, oh, I wish I could eat this thing. Oh, I'm craving jollof. I'm craving moi moi. I'm craving gizdodo. And you know all those things that are peculiar to us. Just give out a call to Aso Rock African Market. You might just, go on Google, go on Uber Eats, go on Grubhub, and just check out Aso Rock African Market. Place your order for food, and it will be delivered promptly to your office or your house, as the case may be. So yes, we had that discussion going on, right? Like when a relationship is no longer working between a man and a woman, why is there always bad belly? Why? Why the animosity? We can, there are some relationships that are for a lifetime. There are some that's just for a season. So you might think that this person is coming into my life and, we are going the long haul. But life happens. And then it doesn't, everything just cuts short. It doesn't mean that you now have to become enemies with them. I'm telling you, we can manage our feelings. We can manage our emotions. We should let go of all these things. And you knew somebody yesterday, and the person was the bad babe. Oh, bad guy. You don't know what has happened between them and now. People try to improve on themselves and all that. And now, let's even look at this. When people come out to say, hey, my boyfriend is this, my girlfriend is that, they don't say their own part of the shortcoming. Like I said earlier, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. We all have our own part of the bargain. There's something you did not do also now. There's something you did also that was like you were putting firewood in the already burning fire. You are pouring gas onto the thing. So all those things happen. We have to learn to live with people. And we don't want our children to inherit enemies. You don't like the person, so your child must hate that person. You no longer like your ex, so the product of that child, of that union, must now be at loggerheads. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that. Nobody is perfect. Let's learn to live together, coexist together. See this globe. I love how they call it globe. Yes, this earth. All of us are going to be here for a long time. As long as we are alive, we are here. Nobody's getting out of here alive. When you are done here, that means you are dead. So as long as you are alive, we are going to have to live together, and enjoy our life. So we all have to learn to coexist peacefully, no matter what the situation is. Yes, we are still right here at Aso Rock African Market in Houston, Texas, and it's beautiful. Everyone is shopping here. Everybody's enjoying the ambience, enjoying the warmth of the staff. Everybody here is enjoying the tasty food that is being served here. And yes, there's grocery. Whatever you need to buy, whatever you want to buy is available here. And yes, maybe you're too busy to come to 13711 West Timai Road here in Houston, Texas. Just go on AsoRockMarket.com. Shop online, and you will have your goods delivered to you at home. That's amazing. That's beautiful. And yes, keep coming to shop. There's a food court here. You could come, get your food with your friends and your family, sit down there and have fun. Enjoy the meal, enjoy the relationship. Life is all about relationships. I love that. I mean, I could begin to talk about this for the next 3 days non-stop. I just love to talk about relationships. Life is all about relationships, period. Period. That's why somebody had to give back to you, no matter how big you are now. Big, maybe physically you are a 6 foot, 8 inches tall guy or lady. You are a billionaire in dollars. And you have everything going for you. But somebody gave back to you. Life is all about relationships. Oh, I have a birth mother. Oh, I have an adopted mother. Somebody gave back to you. Even if there was, science that helped, there was the coming together of an egg and a spermatozoa. Somebody gave birth to you. Life is all about relationships with God, your maker, with your, with yourself. You just start growing up and realizing that there is a you. Like, oh, I exist. Remember when I was much younger, like 9, 10-year-old, I don't know where that came from, but I found myself sitting down and I'm like, okay, if I wasn't here, if I had not been born, maybe I'd have been in heaven. I'll look up to the sky and say, okay, maybe I'd have been in heaven. Then I'll be like, okay, if I was not in heaven, where would I have been? And then I would shudder at the thought of not existing. As a child, 9, 10-year-old, I don't know where the thoughts came from, but I was having those thoughts, like, what would have become of me? So life is all about relationship. Nobody is meant to be alone. No matter how you're saying, I don't want friends, I don't want this. If you are left alone in this earth, oh my swear, you will run. You are left alone in the whole of Houston. You know, we have all seen movies where something happens and then maybe some people are falling off or a portal open and the thing suck them up and all that. Now just imagine for 1 minute that happens and you are left all alone. No technology, no YouTube, no Instagram, no Facebook, no TikTok, no television, no Abntv. You know, nobody's around. Nobody, the phone lines are dead. The lights are off, power is off. Then you will realize that life is about relationship. It's not like, I'm okay, I don't need anybody. There's this thing that some people said, if you don't talk to me, it doesn't matter. I was in my mother's womb for 9 months, and nobody spoke to me while I was there. You didn't know what was happening in your mother's womb. Right now, our reality is that we need people. Life is all about relationships. If you are left alone, you will, you will cringe. You will cringe. So there are people around you. Some have come for a reason. Some have come for a season. Some, when the timeline that it's supposed to spend with you, when it expires, let it go. But there doesn't need to be any animosity. You can't be friends with everybody. Let me say this very quickly. You can't like everybody. It's not possible. Some of you that is watching, you don't even like me. Like, Joel, look at her eyes. Look at her nose. Some of you don't even like me. Even though I don't know you, you don't know me, but it's normal. And some of you like me. I've met some of you on the road and you're like, oh, I see you on TV. And I'm like, oh, okay, hello. And you know, we hug and then we become friends. But you know one thing? You can't like everybody. Just like everybody cannot like you. But you know what? Life will continue. You have to learn to coexist with people. Hello, hi. Hi, hi. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Life continues. And then we are commanded to love, not to like. So even if the person broke your heart before, thank God you are still alive, Abby. Let it go. Life is for the living. I mean, there's lots and lots of opportunities out there. And yes, right here, there are lots and lots of things to buy, things to eat, things to store up in the house. There's fresh loaves of bread, the agege type of bread that goes with ewa going. There's ewa oloyin, that's honey beans here, there's palm oil. So, you know, when you cook your beans, how do you like to cook your beans? Some like their beans like a paste. Very soft, pressure pot cooked, soft. And then, you know, very, yummy, yummy. Some like it not so soft. They want it to be soft enough to eat, but not too soft. And then they make the sauce, you know, and take it with it. And then you fry the plantains and, you know, garnish it with it. Some like to put beef in their beans porridge, you know, some like vegetables. I don't know how you like your beans, but however you like your beans, there is beans here at Aso Rock African Market. I mean, correct beans. Beans that does not have weevils. Beans that you don't have to start picking. You have to start picking the stalk out. It's already picked. It's well packaged, hygienically, you know, put together and packaged. And it's just available and it's ready to cook. And when you prepare the beans, there is bread And then I see some sliced bread and some are not sliced. For some of us when we were growing up, that we were fortunate, fortunate to have bakeries close to us, maybe on your street, that when the loaf is almost ready like this, you already know now. You know that, it's almost ready. Then you buy the bread, the loaf of bread, and then you put margarine inside it. In those days, it was planter. You put it inside it, and the thing will just simmer into the hot loaf of bread, and oh, yummy, yummy, we go on and do that. But yes, I see loaves of bread here. I see sliced bread also. Which one is your choice? I like to take sliced bread when I'm conscious of the amount of food I want to eat. When I don't want to care, I just go for the loaves. Don't worry. Don't bother helping me to count it. I know when the gauge is full, all right? But yeah, there's food here. Bread, loaves of bread, the agege kind of bread. The sliced and the unsliced. And like I said, there is beans. And then they have the peeled beans. To some people, it's a whole lot of work to peel the beans before you now start blending it and making your moi moi or your akara and all that. So they have the peeled beans that's already peeled, ready. Just soak it, blend it, and then add your seasoning and do whatever you want to do. Your moi moi elemi meje. Moi moi elemi meje. You know what that means? Moi moi is a delicacy. It's a Nigerian delicacy, I believe. And it's made from beans, peeled beans, that's been blended and then seasoned. Now, mimeje means it has 7 lives, literally. Like, you can count the things. I know that there is boiled egg inside the moi moi. That's 1 life. Is that one? There is Titus, especially the one that's been grilled. It's inside it. Some we mix, in the mix, some we add corned beef, you know, and shrimps. Yeah, that's 4 now. What they call this moi moi elemi meje. So what do we need to count to make it 7? Liver. Yeah, some people put liver in the moi moi. What else? What did the 5? That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, they put the oil on it. Okay, so that is 1 life also. Okay, if oil is 1 life, then pepper is another one. And it's so tasty, yummy, yummy. I think we should, I'll talk to my bosses at Abntv. Maybe we can do an African cooking competition. Hey, African cooking competition. We are going to cook unusual meals. Like Ifokore, or is it Kokore? Ifokore Ijebu, you know, Ebiripo. Those that know it, they know, as I'm saying it now. Then this moi moi thing, there's a way we can prepare. Then asaro, oh my goodness, that's yam porridge. Asaro elepo rebe. Shoun lomo iyale logbe. That's kudos to Ebenezer Obey. Thank God for that. So yes, food. I didn't know I like food this much. You see, as I'm analyzing food, I'm thinking of food competition. Hey, Bukola Sarah. Okay, so yes, we are still here live at Aso Rock African Market. And don't forget that they have Amstel Malta here. Let me see if I can lift it up. It's very heavy. Wow, this is Amstel Malta, Nigerian, you know, drink, and it's going for a giveaway prize at, I know it's a very, very Nigerian malt Amstel at $32.99. $32.99. It's right there, and it's available. We have this also on sale, over 10 on sale. The small size at $3.99, the bigger size at $5.49. Look at. It's available right here. This is Golden Mon on sale. Wow, this big one is going for $11.49. Wow, this is amazing. And look at, there's a whole lot of stuff here. Like I was saying to you, there are seasonings. That's plantain, onions, tubers of yam. And this is good for you know, especially those that do large cooking, the seasoning, not seasoning, the large size, fresh yam in cartons, seasonings, ogbono, ground egusi, all manner of stuff here. They're almost inexhaustible. A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff here. Look at. And then unripe plantain flour. That's good. That's a very good one. You know, it's really healthy. Unripe plantain flour. And there's, oh, I see this one, whole wheat meal. You know, whole wheat. These are healthy stuff. Fibers, you know, that's good for the health. It's good for the health. Beautiful. Banku, iyon, and all that. What do we have here now? Pigeon peas. Wow. Look at a whole lot of stuff there. A whole lot of stuff. Cashew nuts, spiced cashew nuts, kuli, and this is my temptation. My temptation. Chips of all sizes and shades and shapes and spices. Just look at that. That's a whole lot. This is not temptation. Okay, oh, this is crayfish. This is well, oh yeah, oh, this is well packaged. Crayfish is right here. When you are cooking, the moment you introduce the crayfish, everything is no longer the same. Everything is no longer the same. There's just a difference in both the taste and the aroma coming from the food. So a whole lot here, a whole lot here, a whole lot here. It's a whole lot. You just have to come here. 13711 West Timer Road in Houston, Texas. That's where we are. Aso Rock African Market. It's a place to be. It's a place to be. This is ofada rice. Some of you have been saying, they don't allow them to bring in ofada rice and all that. This is ofada rice right here at Aso Rock African Store. And this big size, this size is only going for $14.99. Just for $14.99. This is enough for the whole family to eat, I know. Yeah. This is gari, white gari, yellow gari, white beans, brown beans. Just mention it. Just come already. Come shop at Aso Rock African Market. You will be glad you did. You will be glad you did. So yes, like I was saying, life is all about relationships. And the kind of relationships you foster will determine how far you will go. Let me say this. Who are the ones that have got your ears? Who are the people that you listen to? Check your phone number. Check your phone. Look at the first 5 numbers that you call frequently. This has been proven. It works. It's true. Look at the 5 consistent number on your phone. Those are the people that you talk to most of the time. And that is a reflection of who you are. So if right now you are a happy person, right now you are contented, right now you are very hopeful, your faith is intact, and you are living the life, check your association. Check the closest people to you. Check the people that speak into your life often. If you are not satisfied with what you are seeing, then maybe you need to scrutinize those 5 persons and then be sure that, yes, you are in the right company, because your life will reflect what is in the life of the people who are closest to you. And as a human being, you're not a tree. If you find yourself in toxicity, you find yourself in, adverse relationships, because people are like buttons in an elevator. They are either taking you down or taking you up. They can't leave you in the same space or the same spot where you are. So if you have noticed that your association is bringing retrogression into your life instead of advancement, It's time to take a cue from that and change your association. You are not a tree. You can move. Don't be where you are tolerated. Go to where you are celebrated. Make the best of your life. You are worth much more than where you are right now. There's always room for improvement. Okay? And so it's been amazing today being here at Aso Rock African Market. I am glad to be here. I'm glad to be showing you this. And I'm glad that you are calling in, patronizing Aso Rock African Market, shopping online. You can even shop for your friends. Or your friends say, oh, they want ofada rice, for example. It's available here. Go on to asorockmarket.com, buy it, and ship it to their address. It's going to be a pleasant surprise, right? Yeah, so let's do that, and let's let the love keep going on. Like I said, life is all about relationships. Make the best of your relationships. Be happy. Make people happy as much as you can. So yes, it's been me today again, your friend and your host, Bukola Sarah Omo Babai Enyijueledu Mari, the Lord's princess herself. And yes, I have behind the camera, I have Georgina Bracco, who has been doing what she loves to do most. And it's amazing. I've met a new friend here today. And yes, I'm just happy with good energy. I love good energy around me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a favorite viewer. And I'm looking forward to meeting more and more of my viewers. It's always like an ecstatic moment when I'm like, oh, Bukola Sarah, and I'm like, okay, hello, nice to meet you. You have been seeing me and I've not been seeing you because you guys have been right behind the camera. So you see me, so I'm looking forward to seeing you, and it's my desire that good things happen to you and happen for you and happen through you, so that yes, we will continue to have reasons to be happy together. And yes, before I leave, I must say this: if you have a business, it doesn't matter what stage your business is at. I mean, Coca-Cola is still advertising. And maybe you're just starting up. It's not too early to start advertising. So wherever you are, just beginning at the top right there. To stay on top, you have to keep advertising. To rise from where you are and keep growing, you have to start advertising. Maybe you're somewhere in between. You have to take advertisement very seriously. And that's what we do. So yes, call on us and we will be glad to help you out. We like to talk. We like to let people know what's happening. We like to promote businesses, and that's why we are here. So it's been a wonderful time today at Aso Rock African Market, 13711 Westheimer Road, Houston, Texas. And yes, it's been an hour with them from Abntv Live. I am Bukola Sarah, and yes, I have with me behind the camera, leading the team, Georgina Bracco, leading the team of the people on the camera and pressing all the buttons. And yes, we have our executive director, SHINA, OYINLOLA, in the house. Thank you, big bro, for all that you do all of the time. And yes, I'm going to miss you, but I'm looking forward to seeing you again tomorrow on Abntv Live, channel 15.6 in Houston, Texas, on Facebook at SHINA OYINLOLA, and on YouTube at Abntv Usa. All righty, see you again soon. Keep enjoying yourself. Ire ni tèmi.
Aso Rock African Market. We work hard to provide you with a wide selection of things you enjoy from Africa that are of the greatest quality. We are the premier African grocery store franchise in USA. African food products, meats, pastries, and hot and ready-eat meals. Check us out today at www.asorockmarket.com. Open 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Sunday. 13711 Westheimer Road, Suite A1, Houston, Texas 77077. Seamless, DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, and Postmates. Call us now at 832 990-7590. In-store shopping or in-store pickup and deliveries. Asu Rock African Markets. Catering and everyday entertaining.
Discover the uniqueness in the entertainment industry. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, is now the pace setter in the industry. Do you want to advertise your product and services? Count on us. We will do it much more than your expectations. African Broadcasting Network, ABN, will deliver quick and prompt services. Our quality and clarity stands us out when it comes to delivering quality broadcasting. Our staffs are hardworking and versatile in the specific field of office. Our environment is so conducive and we are open to all. We also give advice on how to run your business profitably. African Broadcasting Network is situated at
10039 Business Street, Suite 338, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 346-426-5650 or 832-490-8203.
Website www.abntvnetwork.com. ABN, celebrating African